coming live. I know you guys been out there grinding. Sometimes times may get rough. You may have to come some adversity. You may look at yourself in the mirror like, man, damn, this shit is hard. I want to give up. But don't give up just yet, man. Pick your head back up. Look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are a winner and life is about winning.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
Said this a brand new week. Gotta get 2 racks to eat. That's 168 hours if I skip out on some sleep. Said I can do it, it's nothing. Don't play no poker, ain't bluffing. I might not smell too appealing, cause bitch, I'm grinding, I'm musty. Need to catch up like mustard. Ain't got no time for no lover. But if I ever get bored, I'll ride your bitch like a hover. I might fall off and stumble over top ropes, Royal Rumble. But I'm the king of the ring. I don't know how I stay humble.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
This is rap, this ain't mumble, this ain't no tender, it's bumble. I grab your bitch like a fumble and run it into the end zone. We celebrating, we kick it, field goal ain't gonna miss it. The only mission is winning, I bet I cash out the ticket. I play for cash like the lotto, I get that green avocado. The cheese is mine and it's nachos, and that was deep as a pothole. Pop your tire, I'm swerving, I slash the lane, Kyrie Irving, and you can hang it like curtains over they head like a turban.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
I guess I'm too psychedelic. In Speedos, I Michael Phelps it. It ain't no shit you can tell them. In comfy shoes, bitch, I'm gelling. Bitch, I'm grinding like railings. And if you quitting, you fellin'. I'm weaponizing my weapons. Shooting my shots, ain't no pellets. Lollipop, you a sucker. Or a fish like a puffer. Got niggas ducking for cover. On Friday, it's Chris Tucker. But I'm feeling like Debo. Your jaw and biker get repoed. I don't know why you down here messing with these people.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up. Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your mission? Yes. Are you winning? Are you done quitting? Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it up.
It's all about winning. We gon' run that bag up. Yes. Run it up. Run it up. Undefeated. We undefeated. We gon' run that bag up. Run it up. Run it up. Undefeated. We undefeated. We undefeated.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Man, y'all know what time it is. I keep doing it. Y'all know what time it is. I'm sold in the 2 racks a week winner. Yeah, you see the 2 racks a week shirt? Let's get it, man. We about to have a good time. We about to cook. We about to talk about a lot of things, man. We about to crush these nerds. But how dare me? Let me do my introduction. Man, what's going on, people? Drum roll. Guitar. Piano. Violin. Ronniespe coming back. Let's get it. Man, smash that like button on the way in and put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clearly. You know, sometimes I be dealing with audio issues. So let me know. Also, y'all know what I'm about to ask. Put what market you driving in and put your weekly. Today's the end of the week, but you know, put your earnings, how much money that you made. So let's go. And if this is your first time, because I've been talking shit in Reddit lately, so if you hear from Reddit, put RR in the chat. I'm looking forward to see some people hear from Reddit. Sounds loud and clear. All right, for sure. Hell yeah. Good. The audio sounds clear. We're going to wait probably a couple more minutes till some more people fall up in here before we really get started. So, man, y'all see the title of the video, $11,100 in 30 days, man. In 30 days. Not too shabby. So, hold up. I'm going to play Willie Beeman, then we'll get this thing started.
Dreaming, and I got the fans screaming.
Yeah, we're going to play this and we're going to get started. Man, I've been feeling myself lately, man, especially after this 30-day challenge. See your page, man. I had to subscribe.
Go to your head, bitch.
I want to be the first one in Orlando for to meet 2 racks. So you'll be the second one in Orlando. Because we had a woman last year sometime. She made 2 racks. But, hey, man, you make 2 racks, you make 2 racks. Let's get it. And I'm glad you subscribed. Shout out to you for subscribing, man. This is the best rideshare related channel as far as money. I don't talk all the nerd stuff and all the announcements what the company doing, man. We over here talking spicy, showing numbers. Yeah, that's what we doing over here. Now Willie Beeman, yes, Willie Beeman. You know what time it is.
I got goals, I got shows, making money, baby. You know I'm a pro. I'm beaming, aka Speedman, number 13.
Okay.
I'm leading my team in.
I ain't
First week of
worried
December.
about these
All right, for
bitches,
sure.
man. Only worried about this game, though. You wasn't with me in the gym shooting, bitch. Can you say the same hoe? I don't think
let me
so.
go to Red.
You just worried about the lights and
get some
glitz.
people
So
in here,
if
'cause they-
I can buy you
like
a
Red
Birkin
now.
bag or some
Talk
bigger
shit.
tits, bitch, I'm Willie Beeman. What the fuck you thinking? Talking shit to bitches like my shit ain't stinking. Got the remote, I control the thinking. Wrecking love boats, man, I got them sinking. Can't handle it, don't be reaching. Ask TOC, man, them bitches creeping. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Last night she did some things.
All right. Y'all ready to get started? Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all ready to get started? Y'all want to hear some more music? Sacktown, shout out to Sacramento. Everybody dropping ones. Y'all funny. All right, so we got Sacktown, Nashville. All right, for sure. Dang, y'all got no patience. Like, you can't even jam out and have a good time. Like, just hurry up and talk about the numbers. Like, dang, relax. I'm going to get there, man. We got some time today. We have some time. So, I'm just going to do some quick announcements, then we'll get started. So, today, I'm going to do this show, so I'm going to have some time. So, we're going to talk about, like, these numbers, talk about my opinions, my 30-day challenge, what made me do the 30-day challenge, blah, blah, blah. And also, I will be out of town starting tomorrow. So I'm traveling. I will be in Cleveland. Then I will be in the Detroit area. So if you made 2 racks a week, man, let me know before midnight. And, you know, we can link up because I'm going to link up with a few people in Detroit and a person in Cleveland. So let's go. All right, so this is what y'all been waiting for, man. $11,000 in 30 days. Not too shabby. So I know a lot of people on the internet, they love talking shit about rideshare, man. But you know what they do? They only talk about what the companies do. They never show numbers. Even on Reddit, you know, I was posting the numbers and, you know, the nerds, oh, well, how many miles did you do? Or, oh, you're an ant. Just garbage. So, whatever, man. But, you know, if you're new here, it's your first time, my name is Ronniespe. So, basically, on this channel, man, we talk about making 2 racks a week. So far, we have over 70 people, 70 4 approximately who have made $2,000 in different markets. So I know what I'm talking about, man. I preach mindset. I talk about readapting your mindset, creating visions for yourself, taking action, and levitate. That's the only thing that matters, and everything that you're going to learn from this channel, you can apply to any avenue in life. Forget rideshare, man. But, you know, let's get going. Before I even start, man, I want to celebrate, you know, the people who have made $2,000 throughout this journey. Because a lot of people are like, oh, why would somebody listen to you? Or, oh, it's your market. Oh, you live in San Francisco. You got the most lucrative market. The most lucrative market. The fuck up. So we're going to do some shout outs real quick. Now I'm going to start the show.
What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Hebrew King CJ, Mr. 2 Rack a Week winner in 2 different markets. What's going on with everybody? I just want to make a quick video for my mans real fast because this 2 Racks a Week challenge is very important. For one, it's letting people know that you can change your whole life. It's life-changing, you know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle, and you can do a lot with this. So I just want to just ask everybody that you just keep striving, just keep thriving. If you haven't reached 2 Racks a Week, stop being ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's ways that you can get it, but you got to get it. So I just wanted to say shout out to Ronniespe, shout out to everybody that made 2 Racks a Week. You know what I'm saying? I hope this wasn't too much noise in this video, but I'm back out here in AZ to get this 2 Racks a Week again. It's a lifestyle.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Dave, man. David Williams out of here, out of Monroe, Georgia. Old country boy from Atlanta, Georgia, man. Hey, man. Hey, Ronnie, I want to appreciate you for giving me that 2 Racks a Week shirt. It came on in last week. Now I had a chance to make this old video, man. And I'm telling you, man, I love it. It's nice, man. It well worth the price that we paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank you again, man, for giving me the opportunity to do this challenge, man. And I'm loving the shirt, man. God almighty, boy. I tell you, this thing make me look good, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think I would have made look no better without this shirt on, man. No lie, but hey, man, I just want to thank you again, man, for giving me a chance to do this challenge for you. And everybody, hey, let's get this money, man. Let's do it.
What's up, my guy? This is your boy Craig. I hit my goal today. Finally, 2,000. Yeah. All I want to know is, can I get a shirt? Can I get the 2K a week shirt? Yeah, I did it. You see it? You know it's real. It's not fake. This is the real deal. So yeah, I'm real proud of myself, man. Hook or crook, man. I work my ass off. I'm about to pop this boy right now. Yeah, the Ronnie Speedway. Hey, great techniques, man. I learned a couple things. I'm gonna share with you if we ever link up or ever talk through via, you know what I'm saying, go live or whatever on your YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Cause man, the game is real. It really works, but you gotta work. And you know how it is. Nothing but time, man. Spend the time, you make the money. You know what I mean? So this one goes out to you, my guy. 2K a week. Let's go. Ah, sweet it is. Sweet it is. Yeah.
I made it, man. I made it through the week, man. I did it, man. What a fun experience, man. That was epic. Definitely motivational, you know, and motivation from your videos, man. Thanks, man. I did it.
All right, y'all see it, man. So give a round of applause to all those people that came on and showed us the video. That is just a very small percentage of people who have made 2 Racks a week. Like I said, we got like 74. So, yeah, man, we're going to continue this movement going. And if you have made 2 Racks a week, man, send me a video. You know, you talking shit and, you know, telling the audience what exactly, you know, the movement means for you. And, you know, we just going to celebrate, man. So I couldn't do none of this without y'all, man. So I appreciate the support. And we're going to keep this thing going because I'm the only one who's out here celebrating y'all wins. And I do it for y'all. That's why I really go hard. I go hard for y'all, man. I planned this moment years ago, man. So one more thing. Let's see some of these winners. Bam. So if y'all got a 2 racks a week shirt, or you have to get them, you make 2 racks a week. I'm eventually put all this stuff on the RVL Instagram. It's just a lot of work to do. So these are some of the people that have made $2,000. Your face could be on here as well, man. So get the work done. Send me a screenshot. Send me through DM, and you can order your shirt and send me a video. You could be part of this, and I would do it quickly, especially if you wear a size large or XL, because those sizes are going fast, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now this is what y'all been waiting for, man. So let's go. The 30-day challenge. For y'all who are unfamiliar, I set a 30-day challenge for myself. If you've seen some of my previous videos, a lot of the times I was preaching, if you want to figure out how much money that you can make in your market, drive the maximum amount of hours. Drive until they kick you off, man. So that's 12 hours a day. And some people, they don't like that. They disagree with, why would somebody want to drive 12 hours a day? That's just stupid. Or you can't even do that. Or just losers, man. Loser talk. Man, we don't have time to be talking shit and being a loser. Man, we showing numbers. We showing results. And, the reason why I started a 30-day challenge, because I was curious. I was like, damn, I wonder how much money I could really make. I wanted to be the best. I set that goal for myself a long time ago, like 2019. I was like, I'm about to be the best driver in America. And I'm slowly but surely proving it. So, the ultimate point of the 30-day challenge is driving 30 days, as many times as you can, 12 hours a day till they kick you off the app, for at least 24 out of 30 days. So that's an 80% completion rate. So that is the ultimate point. So hold on, just give me a second because I got some notes. Yeah, so the whole point of this is the 30-day challenge is to push your limits by committing 12 hours a day, driving each day or until they kick you off the app, with a mandatory 6-hour break afterwards. The goal is to complete this challenge at an impressive 80% rate, conquering 24 out of the 30 days. This journey is not about maximizing your driving hours. It's a pathway to self-discovery, resilience, and embracing the boundless potential within you. So that's pretty much it, man. Like everything I'm doing, like the 2 racks a week challenge, and I'm going to start pushing this 30-day challenge is to help you grow and to push you to make more money. Simple, man. Simple. So like the Army says, man, don't y'all want to be all you could be? Be all that you can be. Right? People, I don't understand why you want to get into this and you worry about the wrong stuff, just complaining and just loser talk. So I just have a couple, rhetorical questions. Are you committed to following through on your goals? That's first and foremost. A lot of people, they say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drive 12 hours. I'm going to make 2 racks. No, most of them don't even do it. Most of them just talk shit. So how committed are you? How dedicated are you? And a lot of you are apathetic towards driving Uber and Lyft, meaning that you have like a nonchalant attitude. You could care less. You lack desire, you lack interest. So it's time to change that, man. You will be surprised how much money you can make. Don't listen to none of these people out here that's got most of their content just involve them talking shit. All right, man, let's show these numbers. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Time for these numbers. All right, so I'm gonna show the weekly numbers, then I'm gonna show like the day by day numbers or whatever. I mean, I got like 60 screenshots, so I'm just gonna start off with the 11,000. Okay. So right here, you see 1,991, and y'all can feel free to take out your calculators if y'all want to, if y'all want to be a nerd and try to, oh, is he lying? He could try to do all this. Yeah, y'all can add them up yourself. So these are the numbers through, the 4 weeks or 5 weeks, whatever, for the 30-day challenge. Yeah. And y'all can add them up yourself. You see it. See these numbers. Oh, this is the day I got deactivated. But, still the numbers. So y'all can make sure y'all add it up. Bam. And I think that concludes that for the 30-day challenge weekly earnings. I don't know how they got there twice. Let me see. Is that it? All right, that's it. All right, now I'm gonna do. Now this is pretty much gonna be like the day by day, breakdown. Hold on, let me see. Can you talk about how your days looked, what you ate, worked out? No, I'm gonna get into all that. I'm gonna get into all of that. Trust me. I'm just showing y'all the numbers because so many people like, oh man, just talk about the numbers, just get to the money. So I'm gonna go by the day by day breakdown. Then what else? What else we got? So I'm gonna show the earnings. Then I got a few questions for y'all. Then I'm gonna talk about why you should do this. What made me start doing this? Like what happened the first time I did a 30-day challenge. I'm gonna talk about the things that I was proud of, the things that went right, the things that went wrong, and things I want to improve on. So yeah. So anyways, so here goes some of the screenshots, the day by days. Okay, so you see it. So I started off my journey driving Lyft. So man, that's the first day. I got kicked off, so it was like $306. 11 hours. They kicked me off at 11 hours, 11 minutes. That's weird. Sometimes Lyft does like some weird stuff like that. Okay, the next day, I made $351. Break required. Okay. So 12 hours, 19 minutes. That put me at 665 for the day. For the week. Next day, 344. Not too shabby. Yeah, so this is the point. Just, drive till you get kicked off, man. Like, the strategy is real simple. Like, stop worrying about, cherry picking, doing all this stuff, man. Just drive, man. Drive and enjoy it. Have fun. Go with the flow. Learn your market. A lot of y'all too busy worried about being nerds and try to, decline everything and try to get these big trips. Like, just drive for time, man. It's easier to collect data if you drive for time and you getting kicked off the app. You see this. Like, you seeing these numbers. Like, just drive until you get kicked off. Set an auto accept. Okay, this is probably when the Uber had started, because I got deactivated from Lyft. So now I'm on Uber. Like starting this Tuesday. I think that Tuesday I probably drove like 6 hours. So it was 6 days out of the month that I did not drive 12 hours a year. So I remember 6 hours, 14 minutes. And I made $174. I remember this day I was like, oh yeah, it's on. And I knew I was gonna make $400. So, you see it, $400 right here. 12 hours, 38 minutes. So this is what people want to see. Oh, we improve. Oh, we need proof. Once you prove what you're saying, I prove everything. Look at these. Look at these numbers. 31 hours, and that's in 3 days. I'm already at 963. Look at that. Required actions. Getting kicked off. You want to do everything possible. Look at this. 12 hours, 48 minutes. Kicked off. We running it up. We running it up out here. 1,500 right here. And we still got the rest of the week to go. What you mean? Driving time limit reach. You see that 468. Who is doing this? Who have y'all seen to do this? Everybody, oh well, we need benefits and the company is scamming us and we're worker ants. Man, shut up. Prove what you saying, man. Like I always say, only thing you have to do is ask them, hey man, let me see your last 4 week earnings. They ain't gonna show you. Trust me, they not gonna show you. Look at that, 351. I'll get to the questions after these screenshots. Because I'm in the zone, so I don't want to try to do both. Okay, 421 right here. Driving time limit reach. Man, send this to all the haters, man. Because I know people want to make videos about me because I'm the top dog. That's all they could do, man. They just like to talk. They don't show nothing. 12 hours, 50 minutes. Look at that, 4:30. and only $30 in promotion. So it's like $44 in tips. Look, another day. Look, 422. So it's like I was pretty much averaging $400 a day in my market. I don't know what you could average. Only you could determine that. Get out there and drive, man. Try your best. You know, be consistent. Stop worrying about what the app is doing. Stop. Oh, hey, excuse me. How much are you paying for this ride? Just get out there and drive, man. Is this the first day? Let me see. Hold up. I think it started back over. Let me see. Did it start back over? I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, we back on Lyft, so it started back over. All right, so that was pretty much some of the numbers, you know, that you've seen. And again, we're gonna recap. So this is some of the numbers, you know, like the weekly numbers. So if y'all want to go ahead, take out your calculators, y'all could do whatever, man. I don't care. You know, feel free. Take out your calculators. You know, do your thing. People like to calculate everything, so this is some of the numbers. And the reason why I'm about to bringing up these numbers is because I'm about to show y'all some of the numbers when I first started doing this 30-day challenge in 2019. And we're gonna compare and contrast some of the weekly earnings. Because a lot of people say, oh, well, it's low earnings now. They taking 60, 70%, blah, blah, blah. It was a lot better in the past. All right, we're going to get to it. All right, so I originally first started doing like the 30-day challenge in 2019, like I said, man. 2019, I got my 2018 1099 in the mail. I think at the time I had grossed like 80 and net like 60. I was like, damn, I didn't even try my best. So I was like, man, let me really turn up. I'm going to drive till I get kicked off the app. And that's what I started to do. I was like, I'm about to be the best. And yeah, that's exactly what I started to do. I stopped bullshitting and got to it. All right, so here go the numbers for 2019. Bam, you see it. 89 hours. But look how different it was. Look at the consecutive trips. $172 in consecutive trips in Quest. $530 in Quest promotions. And don't try, but was this really for 2000? Yeah, look how old the app looks. The app don't even look the same. Bro, I got 6 months of 30-day challenges from 2019. Trust me. You see it again. Tips, $119 in tips, $125 in consecutives, $490 in Quest promotions. 70 hours. Can't remember what happened this. It was so long ago. $117 in tips. So this is day probably what? 29? Yeah, day probably 29. The next day probably day 30. Yeah, so that was my first time ever doing a 30-day challenge in 2019. And if you want to, we could go back and rewatch it. Okay, so 2877. Take out y'all calculators. 2877 plus 2770 plus 2815 plus 2203. What's the next one, like 217? I think the next one like 217, but I'm gonna wait. Oh, 275 plus 275 plus, I think the next one is 97 plus 97. Oh, shit. I messed it up. I think I did division. But anyways, man, if y'all did the math, I think it came out to 11,037. So, yeah, so I think it came out to 11,037 for the first 2019 challenge. Hold up. Somebody said the audio sound weird. Let's see something. All right, can y'all still hear me? Type of one in the chat if y'all can still hear me. I just try to adjust some settings. Okay, all right, cool. Somebody typed in one. All right, cool. All right, yeah. So 2019, the first 30-day challenge was $11,037. I did a 30-day challenge this time. Even my first day, actually, yeah. The funny thing is, the first time I did it, let me try to find the screenshots. I want to say I completed it 26 out of 30 days. And this challenge, I completed 24 out of 30 days. So I did 2 more days of getting kicked off the app. And I made a little bit less money. And I did it the same thing in 2023. And I made around the same amount. I made $1,123 or something. So are the earnings really low? It's like, we would never know, man. Like, we would never know, because in my opinion, they damn near the same. And I didn't expect it to be the same, until I went out there and executed. So, like I said, man, a lot of content creators, what they would do is they don't show numbers. They don't drive. Y'all have to keep in mind, it's a lot easier to sit in front of a camera and talk shit. It's a lot harder to get out there and drive 85, 84, 89 hours, 87 hours in a week. That's much harder. And hey, man, everybody have an opinion, and that's perfectly fine. But just ask them, man, show your last 4-week earnings. Yeah, can you do us that? Do us that solid? Show us the last 4 weeks. Show us the last 4 weeks, man. That's what we want to see. What's the echo? Yeah, I don't know why it's echoing. I ain't got time for that. But yeah. So ask them to show like the last 4 weeks, man. Simple as that. And I don't, make sure y'all hit that like button as well. Yeah. So y'all seen all the numbers. So now I got a few questions, for y'all, man, because I know a lot of people say that they struggle, or they inconsistent. Let me go through the chats before I get to that, because I know people probably got some questions that I probably missed. What's going on, Sherelle? Good to see you. I'm setting up on auto accept. Auto accept? No, I don't do auto accept. Okay. Press. What's your strategy? Airport only, short trips only, or do you accept every ride? Do you get Uber share, etc.? My strategy is pretty simple. Like, let's say, okay, at the times I was starting, I think over 70, because I got the numbers, over 70% of the challenge, I started like around 9 a.m. or 10, even one time as late as noon. So what I was trying to do is, once I started, if I was getting like $5, $7 trips, I was declining them, because I know I have a high chance of going to the airport, or at least going to San Francisco. So I would try to get to SFO like in the morning time. And I know that just because I've done literally 35,000 trips. And I don't only do airport onlys. It is impossible to do airport onlys, man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people, they got all this theory, but the theory is flawed. Because even passengers like, oh, do you do airport onlys? I'm like, why the fuck would I do airport onlys? Like, you think I'm just going to sit at the airport like some nerd and just look at y'all on FaceTime, laid back or outside smoking a cigarette? Nah. I'm out here getting it. So if I go to the airport, I'll drop them off. Hopefully I get a pickup. If I don't get a pickup at the airport, I leave immediately. I head back downtown San Francisco. A lot of times I get a ride on the way back. Bada boom, bada bing. So the strategy is very simple, man. Just drive till you get kicked off the app. Y'all focus on way too much, man. See, what happens is, when y'all focus on too many things, what y'all end up doing in reality is nothing. Y'all end up doing nothing because it's too much to think about. Just accept it, get a feel for what's going on. Then, like I said earlier, if you accept all your trips or most of your trips, and you execute at 84 hours or more in a week, it's a lot easier for you to get data that way compared to you trying to decline. Oh, I'm trying to finally accept this trip. And you waste more time just not doing trips than actually accepting trips, getting money. Because, sometimes those $4 or $5 trips can end up being $15. You never know. They may tip you $10 in cash or something, or tip you through the app. You never know. 100% acceptance rate? I doubt it. Let me see. I don't know what my acceptance rate is. Let me hold on. Go to that. Hell no, the acceptance rate ain't on 100%. Hold up. Acceptance rate is 59%. Yeah, I'll show y'all too, so y'all think I'm capping. Cause people, hold, let me turn my screen down. So hopefully y'all can see it. All right, y'all see it, 59%. Yeah, so that's my acceptance rate. I drive evening to the morning. Man, I want to see y'all driving 12 hours. What's your strategy? Start super early or super duper late? Man, you can start as early as late as you want. I mean, honestly, look, like I said, man, most of the times I was starting like around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I set out to start like around, my original goal was to start at 5 a.m. Did I do it? I probably did it maybe a couple times. I was mainly starting like I said, 9, 10 a.m., man, just because I was driving so late. I was still doing 2 racks. I'll get to all that later. But the strategy as far as start super early or super duper late, I think it really doesn't matter as much as you think. And the reason why I say that, because execution is the most important thing. Because let's say, like I said, I wanted to start at 5 a.m. I was waking up late, and I was still getting out there executing, man. So execution is the most important thing. Because what happens if you don't, start at the time that you set out to do? Are you going to execute on your goals? Are you still going to hit your 12 hours? What you going to do? That's the most important thing, man. Just get your hours in. Airport. Everybody keeps saying airport only. Maybe, is this the same person? Yeah, it's the same person. All right. All the accept means I accept whenever that they send my way. Not that many drivers drive overnight in my market, which means I make. Okay, I mean, like I said, hey, just drive 12 hours. Or if you want to, one thing and many struggle with is knowing your mileage to offer. Can we see some examples or what you aim for? I average less than $1 per mile, probably around 60 cents. I never worried about that. I don't know. I never worried about that, man. Like I said, y'all worried about too much. Why does your mileage to offer matter? Because most of y'all not going to drive anyway. So you can know all this stuff. You can know how much money you getting from it. But why does that really matter? Oh, I want to understand why it's echoing. Hold on, let me see something. All right. Can y'all still hear me? I wonder if that why it's echoing. Let me know if y'all can still hear me, because I had some other setting going on. Type of one if y'all can hear me so I can continue. All right, yeah. I had some weird shit going on. I don't know what was going on with that. But yeah, as far as like the mileage offer, man, I guess, okay, let's say if I look, so I guess to some degree, it does matter, because you want to do trips that make sense. Okay, fine. I'm trying to think how to determine if it makes sense. Fuck, I would need like an example. I would need to get like a trip. I guess, like, let's say if I was doing like a 7 mile trip or something, I at least want to make sure it probably take like 10, 15 minutes, but it also depends on where I'm going, so it's just more factors, in my opinion, to just like, oh, well, I'm doing 7 miles and getting like $7-8. I don't know, man, but I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down for you. And the next time I do a 30-day challenge, I can answer that question better. So hold up. Let me put that in my notes to write down. All right, so I wrote that down just for you, my guy. All right, let me see some more questions we got. I think it's possible to make $5K a week if you do Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash, but you have to work 100 hours. Man, yeah, man, you probably will. I mean, but 85 hours, that's a lot, man. That's definitely, you know, a lot of hours you have to do. Okay. All right. Water Dragon. Uber better than DoorDash. I would say so, man. I advise everybody to do trips because, you know, sometimes, man, those orders could take a long time. I mean, keep in mind, I haven't done orders. Shit, when the last time I did a Uber Eats order? Maybe like 2018 or maybe 19, like when this first was implemented. And I was like, man, I'm just gonna focus on the drives. I mean, on the rides, because you could waste a lot of time waiting for the food to get done. Then at least out here in my market, you know, if you driving in San Francisco trying to do deliveries, you have to double park. The meter maids be trying to issue out tickets. Then you finally pick up the food. Then you gotta get out the car, and then you gotta go to an apartment up to the 30th floor. I'm like, man, it's just too much work. So I just like to do trips. Yeah, man. So you know, the 30-day challenge, man. This is where it's at. This how I discovered that I can make, $2,000 just for pushing myself. You know, you want to push yourself, man. Push yourself to the limits. Challenge yourself. Like, why are y'all so scared to work? Why do y'all want things to be easy? Like, in the chat right now, what's the most amount of hours y'all have driven? Like, put the number of hours and put an H at the end so I can see what's the most amount of hours y'all have driven. And another thing, man, a lot of people on Reddit, I'll post it. And what's funny is, like, let's say, right, you'll post some earnings you making like 2,700 or 3,000. What they would say is, well, how much did you spend in gas, or you didn't factor in taxes and maintenance. They only say that if you're making like 2 racks a week or more. But if I was to post, let's say for the week I made like $600, $800, they wouldn't have said that. Isn't that interesting? People, they don't say nothing like that when you're making $600, $800. But the thing is, man, people, they so hateful, so spiteful, they'll try to find ways to disqualify you. Okay, I see 70 hours, 75-ish, 35 hours. Shit, Richard, you got to increase it. I'm not sure if you're doing it full-time or part-time. 100 hours. I'm not sure how many people that just came up in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue talking, and I'm just going to let this slideshow just go through. And y'all could just, hold up, what the hell? Oh, yeah, and y'all could just look at the numbers. I'm just going to keep it up, and y'all could just look at it, get it in y'all head. Okay, I have a full-time job. Okay, kind of figured. I can't make more than $200 in a day working. Justin, what market are you in? And how do you know you can't make more than $200 a day? Because a lot of people say stuff. I'm not saying that you're lying. I just said, how do you know? Because a lot of people, they say stuff, but they can't really prove the stuff that they're saying. They automatically take themselves out the game like that. Oh, I can't do that in my market. How do you know? Have you tested it? Have you tried? Can you prove that you tried? Can you prove that you tried more than once? You know? Yeah. So, man, yeah, y'all should be inspired, to be great, man. It's a lot of people have done, a lot of great things from this, channel, man. Men and women who made $2,000. Nobody else is, showing numbers, celebrating people, bringing people on, having them share their story. Nobody's doing that. Most people in this space don't have no type of creativity at all. They just talk. They talk and they want to decline and they want to complain. We ain't complaining over here. We getting shit done. Yeah. All right, man. I got a few rhetorical questions, man, because a lot of people, they may disagree with my methods. They may not like me because my personality, because, I'm talking shit. And they be, oh, you're arrogant, stuff like that. And that's perfectly fine. You don't have to like me. But at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. I could show my numbers. Can you show your numbers? And do you have a better strategy? And, that's what I have to, say for those people who don't like my message. That's perfectly fine. I don't really care. Because, look, you see all these screenshots of numbers. This is numbers and numbers and numbers. So, man, That's why, you know, if you watch some of my earlier videos, I always say you got to at least try to drive 85 hours, or I mean, not 85, 84 hours in 1 week just to see how much money you can make, man. You have to do it at least one time. Trust me, y'all will thank me. Trust me. Don't be scared to do it, you know? And if you don't want to do it, that's perfectly fine. But I have a few questions, no, you know, for y'all. The first question, man, why did y'all get into, you know, ride share in the first place, driving Uber and Lyft? Was it only for money? You know, like, did you have like an ultimate goal in mind, something that you were trying to pursue? Do you want to actually leverage this? You know, like, why did you get into this, man? You know, answer that. You can answer in the chat, or you could just think about it. Maybe you could take out a pen and paper, or pencil and paper, or even write in your cell phone so y'all can have something to ponder on. Like, why are y'all doing this in the first place? And if you are doing it, why are you not trying to maximize your earnings? Like, what are y'all spending y'all time doing if y'all not driving? Like, how much time are you wasting? A lot of people waste so much time. That's why they have so much time to sit up here and complain on the internet. You know? Yeah, so why are you doing this in the first place, man? That's first and foremost. And so, like I said, I'm not going to try to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just telling you what you may potentially make and the earnings that you could potentially have, man. So let's see how much 2,500 is. 2,500, you divide that by 7. Man, that's $357 a day. I think a lot of y'all could do that. I think a lot of y'all can make $357 in y'all market, and that would get y'all $2,500. And I'm not sure what y'all promotions are and what y'all incentives are in y'all market, but that's what y'all could be making. You know, if you drove 12 hours a day and you make $357 for 7 days, you will make $2,500. And you do that for 4 weeks, and you take a extra 2 days. Let's times that. Let's do the 30-day challenge. 357. Let's say you do that at 80% level. Let's say you take 6 days off, and you times that by 24. That would put you at $571. So let's say if you want to do 10,000, let's say you want to do it at 80, like 85, 86. Let's say you want to do 10,000 and you take the weekends off, like a Sunday off or something. How much money would you need to make? $384. So a lot of it just really like reverse engineering, like seeing how much money that you have to make per day. But I don't want to focus too much on numbers, because a lot of people, they'll get like, what they call it, analysis of paralysis. They'll just keep doing numbers, and they just give them anxiety, and they ultimately end up doing nothing. Yeah. So, it's like I said, instead of me trying to convince you guys, the second question is, why isn't your motivation and your why not strong enough for you to excel at driving and eventually at life? Like, what are you doing, man? Why are you not, excited, to drive, to have this type of, income potential? You got to tap into like your other self, man. That's what I always say, man. It's time to readapt your mindset. I didn't even know I was capable of doing this, until I actually, made a decision to do it. Like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna drive 12 hours a day for 30 days, see what I'll get. And man, that's pretty much like started the whole foundation. Then once I start to do it, I'm like, man, I got to make a YouTube channel and show people what could be done, man. If you got the right mindset, the right attitude, and you actually are able to enjoy this, it's really that simple, man. So many people are just negative and, I don't want to do it. Look how many hours you had to do it. Look at the hours. You don't have a life. No, you don't have a life. You're a loser. I have a life. Clowns, man. Let me get some water. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep these numbers up so people can keep seeing them. The people that's coming in, they can see the numbers. Their damn self. Yeah, so why aren't your motivation factors, strong enough, man? And I'll be honest, like if I didn't make this YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't be driving this many hours. I know for a fact I wouldn't. And the reason why, because it would have got boring for me. Like like I said earlier, I don't do it for me. I do this for y'all. I really do. Because it feels good once I get DMs from people and they be like, oh man, you changed my life. Like I didn't know this was possible. You make me want to be better. Like I met a guy earlier today, gifting him his 2 racks a week shirt. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna post that video tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. He's talking about having like a community. I'm like, damn, it's funny because I was just thinking about that and talking about that. So it's bigger than that. That's why I started to do this, man, because I got bored. I was doing this for like literally 6 months. And the second trial of my 30-day challenge, I'm going to bring the second month numbers. All of that. Yeah. Damn, I don't know what the fuck going on in my throat. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I do this for y'all, man, because I got bored. And this what keeps me going. When I'm doing the 2 racks a week calls, when I'm seeing the numbers, people fired up. You see the 2 racks a week winners. This is why I do it. Look at these people. This could be one of you guys. The longer we keep this thing going, the more people, of course, going to join. And it's going to be epic, man. I feel like I'm really just getting started. I haven't even hit 100 people yet. So this could be you. Only you know what motivating factors that you have for yourself, and only you know your why. If you don't have a why, you got to figure out, you got to figure out your life, man. Figure out why you want to do this, what you want to become, and how you could leverage this. The third question: why do you want to hold on to excuses that prevent you from winning? I'm going to say that. Excuse me. I'm going to say that again. Why do you want to hold on to excuses that prevent you from winning? Y'all want me to play the winning track? I might as well, since we talk about winning. Fuck it. We trying to win, man. Why are y'all worried about depreciation? Y'all worried about gas? Y'all worried about who's president? Y'all got a fucking hangnail. You got a cold. It's like, man, you worried about everything except for winning. Well, the pickup so far, it's not fair, Man, you drive 85 hours, you're supposed to make more than that. Why are you holding to an excuse that prevents you from winning compared to the reality of accomplishing this big milestone for your life? Regardless if it's making 2 racks a week or doing a 30-day challenge. The funny thing is, I guarantee if y'all do a 30-day challenge and really push yourself, you will make 2 racks a week. So it's like a challenge within a challenge. You challenge yourself to drive for 30 days, see how much money you can make, and ultimately you're going to get to 2 racks a week. Not too shabby. So you don't lose. Yeah, you don't lose. Next question. Who else can determine how much money they will be able to make in their current market other than you? I can't do it. I mean, I can only talk about what I'm doing out here and just give y'all the formula and, some of the things that I implement. Everything that I'm saying could be implemented in every market. That's why I don't really talk about, focus on surge and sit at the airport, because it's not going to be beneficial to most markets, man. Only thing that's really beneficial that you can implement in any other market is to drive the maximum amount of hours. I don't care who disagree with. I don't give a fuck. Drive the maximum amount of hours. Maximize this. Get your money, man. Y'all not doing nothing else anyway. Like, what are you doing? Wasting time. Y'all probably over there smoking weed, getting high, drinking, games, whatever, man. Just wasting time. Movies. Sitting in the crib, rubbing your feet together in your bed, ashy as hell. Just doing that stuff, man. Just wasting time. So only you would be able to determine how much money you can make in your market. And that is going to require you to push yourself to the limit. Challenge yourself, man. Don't you want to feel proud of yourself? Man, you know what I did after I completed my 30-day challenge? Like on day 30, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just dropped some drunk guys off. It was like 4 of them. They drunk. They wanted to hook up their phone to the auxiliary or whatever. So the guy started playing country music. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of straight. So I'm just sitting there being patient. I'm like, damn, they irritating. But they end up being cool. And he gave me $100 tip. And after that, I got kicked off the app. That completed my 30-day challenge. Went 24 out of 30 days. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. What I did was I started yelling in the car. Like, ah! I was like, I'm a motherfucking man. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm just yelling at the top of my lungs in the car. Damn, man. Shit. Talking too much. Yeah, so it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just yelling in like the top of my lungs in the car for like 10 minutes. Like, can't nobody fuck with me. I'm the best. I'm telling you. If y'all do this how y'all gonna feel. You gonna feel invincible. If you feel good after making 2 racks a week, if you complete this at 24 out of 30 days, y'all gonna be yelling in y'all car too. I really thought about driving, to like over the Golden Gate Bridge, going to a mountain, to get out the car, just yell over the ocean. Like, ah. Like I'm Super Saiyan speed. Like, man, I'm the fucking man. Everybody over here talking about, no, the company, we need to show him. Nah, man, I got to get it done. Y'all greater than that. Y'all could do way better than what you think you are capable of doing. And I got a couple more questions, man. And the people like, well, I'm going to do this. I'd rather get a job or, do this part-time. How long would it take you to make $2,000 at your job? Notice I didn't say $2,000 in a week. How long would it take you to make $2,000? Because a lot of people I interviewed from the 2 racks a week challenge, they say, oh yeah, I had a 9-to-5. I left my job. I was getting paid like $1,200 or $1,300 bi-weekly. So if you do the math, that's like what, $2,600 a month. You could make that in a week. Only thing it requires you to get out there and put the time in. You're not doing nothing else. Y'all at the crib watching, I don't know what TV shows. I'm not sure what TV shows is hot right now. Y'all watching TV, laid up, chilling. Y'all could be making money. So how long would it take you to make $2,000 at your job? Only you can answer that. I don't know, because I don't know what you do. I don't know what you did before driving. How long would it take you to make $2,500 at your job? So if you make it $2,600, that's going to take you like a whole month. A whole month, man. You're going to work a whole month to get your $2,500, maybe even $3,000 or a little bit more. And you could do that like within 2 weeks, a week. How long would it take you to make $3,000? Man, the potential's out here, man. Y'all seen I made $3,000 a couple weeks ago. It took 85 hours. And the funny thing is, I still had 2 hours left, for that week. I had 2 hours left online, And people are like, how you had 2 hours left? You only able to drive 12 hours. I had 2 hours left because some trips, like let's say if you had like 5 minutes left in the trip and you get like a 30-minute trip or 26-minute trip, that would roll over. So I had 2 hours left and I just shut it down. So, I made $3,000. That's what I wanted to do. And the next question, man, why is hourly rate so important to a lot of y'all? Because people, they'll be like, well, how much did you average per hour? Or the next question is, how many miles did you put in your car? How many miles? Like, why? Why do you focus on that? Why is that so important? Like, how many miles you do? Like, you made a decision to drive and you talking about miles? Like, come on now. That's like you going to Starbucks and be like, oh, coffee? You want coffee? Like, well, we can only give you a little bit. You trying to be all scarce. So we can only give you a little bit of coffee. We don't have enough. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So the ultimate question is, I know ask you a lot of rhetorical questions, but what are your daily disciplines? Like, are you really disciplined? Like, do you think you really could, do better? Have you even made a decision to do better? Hold on, I'll get to some questions here in a minute. And yeah, I'll get to questions right now. Why 24 out of 30 days? That is a good question. 24 out of 30 days because you want to complete it at an 80% rate. I think that's pretty good. 80% is good. And I made it that way for a reason because you don't have to be perfect. I mean, I've definitely done 30 out of 30 days, but it gives you room for a little error and I guess to be human and just relieve some stress. So 24 out of 30 days you'll complete at 80%. So it's like you are increasing your efficiency tremendously. Trust me, tremendously. If you're able to do it that consistent, in essence, like you operate at 80% efficiency rate. So that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I started today. It was a mental thing to drive 12 to 14 hours. I want to see what I can make come next Sunday. It's been on throughout the day talking to people. Yeah, man, 12 to 14 hour days. It can be challenging. And it's gonna be times that you're gonna want to quit. But you just keep going, man. That's the whole point of it. That's why it's a challenge. Because you're going to want to quit. But then you gotta tell yourself, I'm not gonna quit. It was times I was like, damn, man, fuck this. Maybe I'll just go home. But I couldn't. I just could not allow myself to go home. Because I knew after the 30 days was up, and I didn't hit it at a 80%, at least an 80% level, I knew I would be pissed. And I'll have to start my challenge all over again and do a whole another 30 days and knowing that I was a failure. I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. So what's going to really help you is once you start to dial in your why. Like, why are you doing this this 30-day challenge for yourself? Like, why? Like, come up with a why, man. Really think about why you want to do this. Think about the outcome. Think about the results. Think about, your confidence being built. I don't call 2K winners saying they work overnight hours. Some of you are saying you earn more though. I think some probably work overnight. I can't remember. Cars are meant to be driven. Exactly, man. Like a lot of y'all just, what about depreciation? That's why I told y'all, like, if you get a used car, who cares? Man, they'll find they say that for a reason. They really don't care about depreciation. What they want to do, they want to disqualify you. And they want to put you down. That's why they say it. Do you accept every trip fare that comes in? No, I do not. My acceptance rate is like 59%. I work nightly and overnight when I made my 2K. Like, yeah, tell them. A lot of six-figure jobs require 60 plus hours a week as well. Yeah, exactly, man. And it's like when I'm looking at, a person like inspiration, man, somebody who work hard, who like wants to be the best. To me, it's not even about the hours. It's about being the best, man. I don't care about the hours. I want to be the best. Like when it's all said and done, when people like YouTube or Google anything that involves rideshare, I want them to come to me, nobody else. I'm trying to monopolize the market. That's what I want to do. The best. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care about the hours. I don't care. I got tired of people telling me how much they think I'm worth. There you go. Shout out to you. Did somebody ask what my acceptance rate? Yeah, I think I said 59%. What are the times you driving? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the times I drove because I got a lot of this stuff written down. Let me see. Hold up. I'm just gonna where my phone at. I'm just gonna read them off real quickly so y'all can hear it. Hold on, let me turn the brightness up a little bit. All right. So the times that I drove, the first week I forgot to write down the times. So I'm just gonna go to week 2. That's when I start to write down the times. And trust me, as the more I start doing these challenges consistently, I will start to collect more more data for y'all, because I know the nerds love the data. So the times I started, okay, here go. I'm gonna start like week 2, 7:15 a.m., 4:04 a.m., 8 a.m., 9:31 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 9 a.m., 10:43 a.m. Second week, 5:40 a.m., 8:31 a.m., 9:05 a.m., 10 a.m., 10:07 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 9:43 a.m. Fourth week, Monday I didn't drive, so Tuesday 8:30 a.m., 10:15 a.m. the next day, 10:47 a.m., 10:31 a.m., 10:58 a.m., 10:03 a.m. Fifth week, it's like pretty much 3 days, the last week, 10:34 a.m., 12:06 p.m., and 12:40 p.m. So y'all seen like the times, man. Like I said, it's more so about execution. Trust me, I wanted to start as early as possible, but it was times, you know, where if I drive 12 hours and I got to do like a 2 racks a week call, shit, you know, that could take damn near 2 hours, depending on if I have to go offline, come home, you know, maybe talk to them for like an hour or so. So a lot of times, man, that's just driving. That's not even considering the 2 racks a week calls. I'm gonna get to that here in a minute. But yeah, those all the times, you know, that I started. So I don't know, maybe it's no consistency as far as like the times, like a specific set point. But like I always say, it's execution. Because even though I didn't wake up at the ideal time I wanted to, because I was going to bed sometime 2, 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you know, and I'll still execute. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What's your story and why, bro? We don't know much about what motivates you. Okay, that's a good question. So my story is, you know, I've been driving. When I first started driving, right, I was trying to get back in school because I went to art school and, you know, once my athletic eligibility was over, I had to pay for it. So I was working 2 jobs at the San Francisco airport. A coworker of mine showed me that he was driving Uber. He was making like anywhere from $700 to now. I think the highest I seen him do was maybe $1,500 or $1,700. I can't remember. And I was like, oh, damn, you doing this for driving? I was like, if you could do it, I know I could do it. So I know myself. So if you could do it, I know I could do it. So I just started to, you know, I started driving, man. And, you know, I was just enjoying it, you know, just the freedom, the flexibility. You know, at the time I was working at the airport, I was eating like shit food. Like I was eating Wendy's 4 for 4s and, you know, stuff like that. But now, you know, I'm driving, I'm meeting people around San Francisco. I'm discovering cool restaurants. I'm eating sushi at like 1, 2 in the morning. Man, I'm just enjoying it. Then over time, I was like, man, what do I want to do next? I knew I was interested in YouTube because I watched so much YouTube and I was seeing all these content creators. I'm like, damn, I could easily do this because I did something like this in school. You know, maybe one day I'll pull up some videos that I did in school. I created like a whole, we had to do like an episode, a 3-series episode, making videos. And I pretty much did like a spinoff of Cheaters. I called it Heartbreakers. So Jay Eddie was in there. He'll know. Yeah, so I did Heartbreakers, man. That shit was funny and it was fun. I was like, damn, I want to make videos. And but I didn't exactly know what I wanted to make videos about. I had an idea like, oh, I want to go to these colleges out here like Berkeley and Stanford, just crash the colleges, sit up in there, blah, blah, blah. But as I start to like, you know, really focus on driving and see how much money I can make, that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to talk about this. And the reason why I chose to talk about driving Uber and Lyft, because I started meeting so many people like, oh yeah, I used to drive, or, you know, I had a cousin or my brother used to drive, but they said it's not worth it or they weren't making money. I'm like, how are they not making money? Like how? Like I was killing it, you know, especially when I started doing the 2 racks a week. I mean, yeah, the 30-day challenge. I'm like, damn, how the fuck they not making money? So I was like, all right, cool. I know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just gonna talk about driving Uber and Lyft. And, you know, that's what I started doing. That's why we here now, you know, because I thought I had the best strategy for people, man, because people, they undervalue themselves. You know, they don't want to work and they miss all these blessings. Then I created 2 racks a week challenge to see if people can make $2,000 in a market, and it's working. Yeah. Let me see. Would love to connect with you. Is it possible? If you live in the Michigan area, Detroit, send me a DM, cause I'll be in Michigan. Also, get out, open the doors for my riders. See, that's good customer service. All right, let me go back to the notes. All right, so man, I got a few, like benefits. If y'all do, drive 12 hours and y'all really want to push yourself to see how much money you can make within 30 days, man. I got like a list of 10 things that you could benefit, ways you could benefit. The first way, man, character building. This is definitely going to build character, because a lot of y'all just quit. It's like it get hard and y'all quit, y'all go home and feel bad for yourself. And I think that's why a lot of people are kind of like in a state of depression or have so much anxiety. It's because you just sitting there not doing nothing. You being complacent, man. You got to take action, man. If you start taking action, you hitting your goals, man, you going to feel good about yourself. You definitely going to feel good about yourself. So you'll build some character. I'm telling you. Like I said, at 2 a.m. when I'm yelling in the car, like, I'm the man. Ain't nobody fuck with me. That's what you're going to be. Trust me. You're going to do that. Especially when you make 2 racks. And if you do it for 30 days, just times that feeling by like 4. So character building. The second benefit, trust me, this is going to be the most money that you made up to this point. Now, unless you had like another job that like high paying skills or something, switch to doing this. But for most people, this is going to be the most money that you ever made in 30 days. Trust me. Number 3, this is an important one. You will have more objective truth than what most people have on the internet. How many videos have y'all seen of people just complaining, just talking? That's all they do is talk. They just talk. How many people you seen like a thorough breakdown like this, just showing numbers, like you getting kicked off the app? Y'all see the 12 hours. I'm not telling y'all do something I don't do. I'm telling y'all for a reason, because I've done it multiple times. You will get the objective truth. Like when people say, oh, the market is too saturated. Is it really? It's never going to be too saturated. I was having this discussion with somebody on Reddit. It's about, oh, well, you just trying to shield for Uber. You just trying to get people to go to your YouTube channel. Yeah, I am. You fucking right, I am. Absolutely. Because the people, they need to hear this and they need to see what can be done. Why would they listen to you? So you'll get the objective truth. If you drive, like 12 hours a day, even for a week, or if you choose to do it for 30 days, completing at an 80% rate, your proof will be greater than most people's out here. Because you could be like, look, no, that's not true. What? You can't make money? Look at this. Look, I made $2,400, $2,500, $2,600, $2,700. Then what they going to say? I already know what they going to say. First thing, well, look how many hours. Second thing, well, how many miles did you have to do? What about taxes? What about depreciation? What about your back? They'll find ways to discredit you and find ways not to do it. So objective truth. The next step, you are building the habit of your like daily disciplines, man. Because if you get into the habit of driving 12 hours, especially after you do it for like that first week, you're going to want to keep it going. Because it's going to feel good, especially that's going to be like your first time making, let's say, if you made like $2,500, if you never made $2,500 before, now it's like a light is going to open up. Like, damn, I just made $2,500. If I do this 4 more times, I can make $10,000, and I still will have two extra days to complete my 30-day challenge. So maybe I could get close to $11,000. Not too shabby. Yeah, so this is gonna be eye-opening for a lot of people. The next benefit, focus, man. Y'all gonna develop like a keen focus, cause a lot of times when you drive, it could be a lot of distractions. You meeting people to tell you about things. Now you got the freedom and flexibility to be in control of your own schedule. You can maneuver when you want to. You don't have to work. So a lot of people, it's easy for people to get distracted and lose focus. But if you're doing this and you make a commitment to do this, you will build on that focus habit. And you have to say no a lot. I say no to damn near everything. You want to do this? No. You want to go here? No. No, no, no. Can you do this? No, nope, nope. I'm doing my 30-day challenge. Nope, no. What's that? Oh, you going there? Do I want to go? No. Simple as that. The next one, man, it's kind of, I guess, in the same umbrella. Learning how to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot of stuff if you want to really maximize this and hit your goals, man. That's what it's about. And like I said, man, everything that you're going to learn or from this, you could implement in other avenues of life. You're going to have to sacrifice and pay the price. That's a lot of y'all afraid to realize or don't want to realize. You're going to have to pay the price at some point in life. So you might as well pay it now. If you don't pay it now, you're going to pay it later. Trust me. That's why a lot of people older, they miserable. You probably pick these people up. They older, miserable. You know, they don't want to go to their job. You know, they probably not going to have much money at retirement. They're older, miserable, man. So you're going to have to, you know, put yourself in position to live the life that you want to live. And it comes with you paying the price. You know? You're going to have to pay the price. This is another good one. Pushing your limits and your beliefs. You know, you want to, like I said, push yourself, man, because what you thought that you was capable of, like, let's say you work 8, 9, 10 hours and you only did that for a couple of days. If you do this, you know, 24 out of 30 days or even 30 out of 30 days, you're going to be like, damn, I was selling myself short all along. I didn't even know I was capable of doing this. I didn't know I was capable of working this hard. You know, that's what you want to do, man. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if y'all fuck with the game, man, y'all could drop something in the super chat. That would be highly appreciated. If y'all want to show some support for the game. Focus. Where was I at? Okay. The next one, man, the next benefit, confidence. You think you're not going to be confident if you out here driving 84 hours like in a week and it's going to carry on beyond that? You think you're not going to be confident? So all the people like, well, I'm not sure how much money I can make. And you just popped in 84, 87 hours. You made like 2,800. You think you're not going to be walking around like, what? Like, man, y'all talk about Uber ain't a real job. Man, you going to show them the app. Like, man, look at this. Real job, my ass. I just made 2,800. Shut up. Not too shabby. Yeah. So, the confidence, man. Trust me, your confidence is going to be there. I think that's why a lot of people think I'm arrogant. It's like, damn, am I? I mean, I don't know. Shit. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But, I mean, I feel good about myself. I mean, think about it. You know, a lot of people don't look at this as a real job. You know, they are, oh, that's not a real job. Or, you know, they look down on drivers. A lot of people do, and that's fine. So, why should I feel bad about myself because somebody else look at me the wrong way when I'm getting out here busting my ass, helping people out, making 2 racks a week. They making 2 racks a week. Yeah, we celebrating over here. So, hell yeah, I'm going to feel good. Yeah, I'm going to feel good about my accomplishments. Yeah, I'm going to feel good about your accomplishments. The fuck? Why would I, you shouldn't humble. No, kiss my ass. Confidence, man. And the confidence is only going to come one way. That's from competence. You competent in something, you can do this, you can make money, it'll be easy for you, you're going to be confident. Simple as that. The next benefit is you're going to learn your market. So let's say if you let's say you accept every trip. You accept every trip for the whole week. You don't decline anything. Like I said earlier, it'll be a lot easier for you to collect data that way. So you could make, fine tune small adjustments. Okay, I drove 84 hours. I made XYZ for that particular week. Let me try to do things a little bit differently. Maybe I'm going to decline or do certain things so I could maybe potentially get longer trips. It's easier to do it that way than cherry pick. Oh, if I ain't got one. Oh, decline. Oh, if I ain't got, fuck that. And the last but not least, man, you will make yourself believe that you are capable of accomplishing something. I think a lot of people doing this really don't have like a major goal or at least a minor goal or a purpose. That's perfectly fine. Sometimes it may take a little bit to discover that, or you never really thought about it. So like your short-term goal could be, driving 84 hours or hitting 2 racks a week or whatever you set yourself to do. But once you accomplish it, you know, you're going to start to feel good about yourself. Trust me. And y'all need to feel good about yourself, man. Don't y'all want to feel good? Damn, y'all don't want to feel good about yourself? Damn. I'm trying to feel good, man. It's like 2 racks a week. Hold on.
Beaming, aka Willie Speeding.
Yeah, this is my anthem. That's what I'm feeling good. And I got the fans screaming. Yeah, you got to feel good about yourself, man. And I think the next thing I had on my list is, why did I do this? Man, I already talked about that. Okay. So what happened on my first challenge? Y'all seen like my first challenge, it made 11,000, 37. And it's funny because the first time I did a challenge, I got temporarily deactivated from Uber. It's funny how things just spin around. I got deactivated. Damn, I should have put that screenshot in here. I got deactivated from Uber because they said my car smelled like marijuana. I'm like, what? Man, people, they'll say anything, bro. They'll say anything. So I got deactivated for 24 hours. Now it's back on. So it is what it is. So, oh yeah. So what happened my first challenge? Let me see. Yeah, that was pretty much it. You know, I made 11,000. And I was like, damn, I didn't even think I could make this much. And I just kept it going. I kept it going for 6 months. And after, I'm going to do the second 30-day challenge once I get back from vacation in Ohio. I'm going to repeat it all over again. And that should be from the dates of when I get back. Let me see. Get back to 28th. So I'm going to start the 29th. And it should go to the 28th of December. So, yeah, man. And we're going to compare it to the second trial in 2019. Yeah. So the things that went right, I would say, man, I completed it. I executed at an 80% level or higher, so not too shabby. Things that went wrong, deactivation from Lyft, of course. You already know about that. And yeah, I got sick. I forgot I even got sick. Yeah, I had like a cold or something. I don't know, but I still was getting it done, man. Coughing and shit, drinking tea. Still out there. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the things that I want to improve on for the next challenge. Maybe wake up a little bit earlier because I still want to, do a few things once I get home, stuff like that. Being more consistent at working out because when I was driving, it was real difficult to try to drive 12 hours, maybe do like a 2 racks a week call and work out. It's like, shit, your day would be like 15 hours or something, man. So definitely work out more consistently. And, better budgeting for next time so I can have more things. And that's in terms of gas, maintenance, toll, food. So next challenge, I'm going to go into those numbers because y'all going to care about that. Yep. Probably eat out a little bit less. And also, since I get this question so much, how many miles did you drive? How many miles? Next time when I come back, I'm going to look at my odometer. And once I end the challenge, then I would take a picture of that before and after. And then we're going to see how many miles I drove in 30 days just for the nerds. So I got y'all, man. I got y'all, And I also got the gas totals, man. So in 30 days, I spent $1,197 on gas. So that's like 10% in gas, not too shabby. So y'all can determine like the people who's like in Reddit or like, oh, well, how much did you spend in gas? Yeah, you made $3,000, but you probably spent $500 in gas. Like, how would you know? You don't know what kind of car I drive. You just assuming. So I spent $1,197 in gas, not too shabby. So that's like around 10%. And I think that's worth it. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's cool? Yeah, in California, you're right. Gas is high in California. Gas like $5.30. Sometimes it could be like $5.70 or $6, depending on where you at. So that, man, shout out to the Prius, man. Hold on, let me see. All black.
Yes. I'm
Still making racks.
Count it up. Count it up.
Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, so like 10% of gas. So let's say for the people, let's say you only drive part-time and you make 6,000 times 0.10, that'll be $600. So it's like you spending $600 of gas to make 6,000, or you spending 1,000 of gas to make 10,000. So y'all can determine if y'all think it's worth it, you know? That's y'all decision. Cause I'm just doing this stuff so y'all could, just for y'all. Man, you're giving too much info to the nerds. Man, that's what they want, man. I mean, some people care about it, so I was like, all right, man, I'll just do it. I don't care, but you know, people in the audience, they may care. I mean, I'm just trying to limit their excuses. Cause if I give them what they want, then what else can they say? They'll just try to find somebody else. Well, you ugly or you're short. I'm like, okay, here we go. Here go the attacks. So hey, man, I'll give y'all whatever y'all want, man. Y'all want this? Okay, I got you. Do I use QuickBooks to keep track of receipts? No, I just normally like just write them down in my phone, or you could use like your statements on your like a budgeting app. What are you? What's that Dave Ramsey one? Every dollar, stuff like that. But next time, you know, I'm gonna use an Excel spreadsheet just for the nerds. So yeah, so I'm gonna have all that for y'all. What else I got on my notes? Let me see. Keep hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, then I got somebody asked about the mileage to trip ratio. I saw that. Next time I'll do that for y'all. And yeah, man. So besides driving, you know, within those 30 days, as far as 2 racks a week calls, in 30 days I did 7 2 racks a week calls. So not too shabby. Shout out to y'all who made $2,000. Total hours driven within 30 days was 327 hours. I'm going to say that again. Total hours driven in 30 days was 327 hours. So that's a lot of hours. Let's say 40 times 4, because 160, then so I'll probably, I think the average person probably do like 172 or something. So like I said, man, shit, getting stuff done. And last but not least, over 70% of the time I started past 9 a.m. So that's pretty good. Your next video should be called Just for the Nerds. Hey, I like that. Maybe I'll put that like at the end of the video. Just for the nerds. That's funny. But let me see, man. Maybe I'll open up if people want to join in and jump on.
It's your Professor Willie Speeman talking to you. Coming live. I know you guys been out there grinding.
Hopefully the audio settings and
Sometimes
everything
times may get rough.
Good to go.
You may have to come some adversity. You may look at yourself in the mirror like, man, damn, this shit is hard. I want to give up.
Yeah, man.
But don't give
if
up
y'all want to join in, there go the link.
Pick your head back up.
Shit, let me know if
Look
y'all
at yourself
disagree
in the
with me,
mirror
y'all agree with me,
and
whatever the
realize
case
that
is.
you are a winner and life is about winning.
Life's about winning. Tell me what's the vision. Come on, are you with it? Tell me what's your
Y'all want to
vision.
join? Give y'all thoughts on the 30-day challenge or whatever.
Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run it
You
up.
said my mic volume is
Life's
low?
about winning. Tell me what's the vision.
You sure my
Come
mic
on,
volume low?
Are you with it? Tell me
see how
what's your mission. Yes. Are you winning?
What about now? Can y'all hear me?
Come on, don't give up. Yeah, pick yourself up. You got what it takes. Come on, let's run
Said
it up.
this a brand new week. Gotta get 2 racks to eat. That's 168 hours.
Is my mic volume low? Because somebody said my mic volume low. Maybe you gotta turn yours. The most money I made in one day, probably like 560 something. I think I got a video probably from like almost 2 years ago when I was talking about that. Yeah, that's what I thought. My volume good.
humble, but I'm the king of the ring. I don't know how
No,
I
it's
stay humble.
not low. Oh, just the music. Oh, okay, okay. I'll turn the music on a little bit. Oh, let me see. Yeah, so man, if anybody want to join, that would be cool. If not, shit, I'm about to end it, start packing, man, because I'm flying out tomorrow. Oh my God, what about the calculator and depreciation? What's the depreciation formula? The square root of pi plus the quadratic formula, then the mileage. The mileage. Where you going? Man, I'm going to Ohio, then I'm going to Michigan. I'm going there for Thanksgiving. Am I still the same Prius? I'm not sure which Prius you're talking about. But if you talk about the green Prius I had, no, I don't have that Prius no more. I have a black one. The green one, transmission went out. So it went out last year, like in August. And I got the new one in November. So I had the black one for almost a year. Let's see. But yeah, man, if nobody else, if nobody want to come on, I'm pretty much gonna end this, I guess, right now. But yeah, man, like, go to live scene. But yeah, man, like, y'all could go back and rewatch this video, get inspired. And this is some numbers that you could have, man. Only you could determine your destiny. Simple as that. I can't force you to drive. I mean, as much as I want to come there and give you a kick in the ass,